Well, it's time to pull out the big guns because this next recipe will be, let me tell you, it will be the showstopper at your next dinner party. We are making, I have to take a deep breath for this one. We are making a rolled pork belly with an apple, sage, granola, and maple stuffing. Yes, all of that. Now, if this doesn't make your heart and stomach sing in harmony, then I don't know what will. But maybe Michaela will sing for you. Michaela, sing. Oh. There we go. I did say she's going to sing for you. This is an extreme sport, my friend. This,
it is.
Making all of this, look at that. Look
making all of this in 5 minutes.
In all of this, and using one of these.
Yeah.
Ooh, it's going to be. So
it's fine, you get a lid for this one.
Okay, perfect. So we're going to start with our stuffing first.
100%.
Going in there will be some sage. I'm not even going to chop this up.
No, just throw it in because we're going to pulse it all together.
Pulse it.
Some parsley.
Pulse it. Pulse it. Pulse it. So sage, some parsley.
And some of our jungle oats.
Yeah, so we are going to be using the jungle oats muesli for this. We're going to be using about 2 cups for this. Do not...
Something just happened.
What happened?
The measuring spoon broke.
We can't make this up, I promise you. She really is a chef, everybody. We don't just get her on the side of her. No, she really is. So 2 cups of our jungle muesli. Now, yeah, the secret ingredient in this dish is the jungle plain granola muesli, which gives this dish a great healthy crunch. But here's my top tip, okay? Be careful not to make the granola too fine for the stuffing. You want to keep some of that texture in your stuffing, but also what you want to do is allow the granola to absorb the fruit juices in the stuffing. This will make the stuffing more pliable and easier to handle. And again, you're going to see at the end, if you are going to be using skewers to hold your pork belly together, make sure to soak them in some water before using them. Why is that so? Why do we soak the skewers?
So that they don't burn. Yeah.
I didn't know that. I learned that
You can set them alight if the temperature is hot enough to... You can test it if you really like.
No.
Don't test it.
We're not going to test that, but do make sure that you soak your skewers. So in here again, sage, parsley, and 2 cups of our granola muesli. And I'm going to
pulse.
What am I doing?
Wait, keep going.
Stop.
Nice.
You like
Hammer
it?
time. Yes.
Hammer time? Hammer time.
Okay.
You happy with that texture?
She looks good.
She looks good. So that is done. And then you're obviously making the juice over there. What were you doing with it? You had an apple, so grated apple.
Grated apple, orange juice, and the zest of one. And you mix that together with some maple syrup. If you could uncap that for me.
I can.
Drop it on in there, and then give it a mix.
What am I putting this in there or this?
No. The decant. Yes.
Okay. Why is Ryan laughing at me?
Ryan always laughs at us. Wow.
We're decanting everything.
My dude, very slow.
There we go. Let's put all of this aside.
Okay, and you want to mix that together, and then ideally you'd like it to rest for a little while, just for the juices to then absorb
all that. But it smells so good. I like this.
It does. It's very
fruity, orange. And then, of course, you're going to need that pork belly. That is a beautiful piece of meat.
I know. Lay it on flat, skin side down, and you want to start adding your stuffing. Not too much, though.
I've never actually stuffed a pork belly. Well, I've never stuffed chicken as well, but I mean this...
To be honest, I'm actually not a fan of most stuffing fillings and stuff, but they do add a lot of flavour. And you don't have to eat it if you don't want to, but this one is so good you could eat it.
You can imagine just like cutting that piece of pork open and then just having all that flavours come out. So it's definitely going to be a winner. And
juicy.
Very, very messy. But you're not going to be using the skewers. You're going to be using some string.
I have some string.
Which I feel like is a lot of work. This is an extreme sport again.
Yeah. Isn't it just... We like going for the hard stuff here.
You like going for the hard stuff.
No, string is just... It's so much easier, and you can just cut it off when you're done.
Okay.
No one judge my trussing skills, please. I was not born to do it.
We are not judging you at all.
I know some people do it that way, and then you wrap it underneath.
Okay.
And then you knot it again underneath, but I'm going to forego that for now. And
while Michaela tries to figure this out, get your hands on this recipe. It's expressoshow.com on our website, the full list of ingredients, all you need to make this beautiful stuffed pork belly, the tips on how to tie it might be on there as well.
Excuse me, my trussing isn't that bad, okay?
It's not. Okay.
It keeps it together, regard.
TV moment.
Yes.
Done. We're popping it
over
into
there.
the oven.
Into an oven for 180 degrees Celsius at 180 degrees Celsius for 1.5 hours. Then turn the temperature up. You want skin side up so that it crisps and it bubbles. And you do it at 220 for 25 to 30 minutes.
Just a quick question.
Yes.
Not putting anything on the outside, right? Some
Salt and pepper. I'm
and
not
that's
putting
it.
my hand in there though. Sorry.
And that crackling will just be nice and juicy, yeah.
I like a good old crackling.
What you want to do is, again, head on over to our website, expressoshow.com, and you can have yourself some pork belly stuffing. You're welcome, Zanzi. That looks so good.
It smells good.
Yeah, cut us a piece.